Ni po kura no apia. O tumi twe no ni po no aja mu wiase.
Ade na edu ba bi ani po so retire.
Sa na Messi.
When that
okay, you leave the
stage. Messi no na do nyina common
versus Germany. Cruz convinced hosts can go all the way ahead of Euro 2024 quarter final. Almost the end there. And on 2 matches.
On 2 matches now.
Or channel about 2 matches.
On 2 matches, nice.
Wow, near who semi-finals.
Yes,
no matter what, so around Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yes, about 1 day with them, not the next day.
I know one, maybe
2 days.
2 days.
Ah, okay.
Now, on my Bible semi-final, who finalists? No?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then France and Portugal.
Yeah.
No, France. Spain and Germany, me or Germany.
I say for some time now, me know you know call before.
Them never be asking for player one more. No, I know.
William Saliba and Sen now OTTB.
I'm so high there.
On TV.
Says I'm just
on TV.
Debut. I'm so high. What
that?
I'm so high there.
Team B is inquiring about him.
Oh, send it no man.
What?
Send it no man.
But was what?
Minty, but
on Team B is Team B Busa asking for say he's available. Oh, we just said last week. When did I inquiring about William Saliba?
Calafiori being about.
On Tia. When is I inquiring about William Saliba? I say, Omakache.
Robin again, I'm on
Omakache. Yes, Omakache. Yes, boss. Report say Oko Spain, Oko France comes here. Boss, report say Oko France comes here. Otua na Olirien Chouameni. And Eduardo Camavinga team. Masa had the do ba Champions League. Had the do ba Champions League. Said your music can send to a cranny team.
Go see.
Oh, she ya.
Go see. On Real Madrid.
Hey, team play warriors.
That's not attractive.
Chair Madrid.
I can't crew one.
Chair Madrid.
Grew ya. Players your mobile
There's no about crew. It's where
crew and
you have your happiness. Baby, your budget so. Footballers, that's what they look out for. In crew and there. Say Hurricane one by in crew but they are still big boys. In crew and ye. But footballer baby a bad generous.
Say Hurricane or boy I am friend or yes or coping crew.
Boss, the be so party. I mean, just say and on quad young. I mean, just say Mbappe bitch so beefy. PSG Koreman.
Mbappe it was stage for fraud. People see him at least to be the best player, one of the best players of the world. Yeah. And at this stage in his career, he thinks that PSG will not guarantee what he wants. So I'm going to say your personal decision.
Yeah.
William Saliba, send one and I'm off.
Yeah, that's why now William Saliba. I choose to say, obviously, I can't am Madrid. Because Real Madrid is attractive more than Arsenal.
It depends on Saliba. And now,
if you can't even they are attractive, they we should accept somebody attractive than them.
They be attractive,
and they are relative.
And they are very, very relative.
Oh, but with the Crystal Cries or TV, no.
As now, you honorable Richmond, the attractive 70 year wow. So I say, inti my man in quite such things now, dear back over attractive.
We are him crew, Yanti crew.
And Debbie, I go for Fabric. If you saw me, so can say your Kotaba. Mama, yes, I hire Momo. Mama, yes, I must see Abru signing William Sullivan.
Oh, America now, Baba, to be say, was seen Abru signing
William Sullivan, or Sankomo. Didier Deschamps on Portugal. Also, they have very good side with very good players. The journey that they have had, like us, they've had problems. Okay, so Kylian Mbappe is also about the Portugal for. So Danny Cavaya, also the Germans, man for man, they have world-class players. They are fast wingers, tough centre backs, and people who like to have the ball at their feet. Okay, and that's also I clear say Kai Havertz na still on I say Olidi Saliba so mbe kono mbongo fodin say waje France e kire wafa no wa teams ni bi wo ha ye call tournament ye hu players some stadia baby wo ha teams bi wa ye hu players e bi wa ye hu players Say what you say. Oh, say where to say Real Madrid or Kenya. Omo Bobby. Or where Omo Bobby are playing. They are playing. Or where Barcelona. Or where Manchester United.
FM 100.7.
So Bruno Bo. And a Kobe Manu Bo. And baby Denmark for okay or Kodia, Northern almost like events acquire Holland or Bo. Man, you Liverpool for whom Emiliano Martinez or no so Arsenal training saves Messi's blushes after penalty miss as Argentina reach Copa semi. So say Messi or semi-final. Yeah, we say a janta class who bet me the team do semi. Tonight, yeah, France achieved then.
Uhema the same number of matches. Say, but just so I had no year started from.
Sorry, I'm okay. Ubia do semi-finals.
Oh, Mr. Two.
Manchester City's attacking midfielder Kevin De Bruyne has reportedly verbally agreed to join the next club ahead of his contract at the Etihad Stadium expiring. Okay, so Kevin De Bruyne in absence, and you make Kambumu, when you may you Premier League, you know, Baba Edo, Baba Ede. Okay, so
Boss,
2025 AFCON.
Rema the place
Rema
the place
they have set up an awkward scenario. Ghana and Sudan. Ghana and Sudan and Ebo. Na Ghana coach your friend Otuado, Sudan coach Eddie James Kwesiapia. And Nona Edinson Sama Baba Kwesiapia's position at the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association. Discussions are started. Harry Asante Chum or said the GFA will write to FIFA to seek clarification on the issue before Ghana plays Sudan in the qualifiers. Is it a FIFA issue? Okay. Yeah, but hey, also if the need arises, we will seek clarity from FIFA governance to guide us in the next steps to take. If FIFA tells us Kwesiapia can combine the two positions, then there will be no issue. Okay. Otuado so expected very tough one, but we're sure that Ghana will qualify. The former Borussia Dortmund trainer discusses the strength of our opponents and our chances in the group. Kotoko says another goodbye to another player, and this time it's Yaya Dawuni. No, go da. On can list now.
Kotoko officially. Debbie on can.
As they say, we're joining the list.
No, officially Kotoko confirm about it, but the players are terminated on contract.
And they say the announcement name maybe. I said first, you know the
announcement,
Ghana.
You know.
Ghana one year announcement say, "You are two bedroom, you have 2 bedroom. You are okay."
Yeah.
Yes, I won't say for. They say you are too my young.
Obi who are na no more adjust we.
We are crying be yes I did any day. And then go for a boy so boy. No. I like that one.
23.
The latest exit bring the grand total of departing players to a staggering 23 after the just ended season. Reigning GFA Cup champions, Suatreman FA Cup champions, have appointed Yao Prekon as their new head coach. Congrats to Yao Prekon. Mozo Bobo.
Arash. David.
Hey, Namukra, the idea Zimnia.
David, Mr. Two, I know there.
Yao Prekon under 17 and see the wing speed.
Under 17 year, Beron.
91.
No, 91 have been on it.
Nanu ya se Prekon.
Near share my Mochina.
Boko City.
91 years share.
91 too.
91 years share my Mochina.
Tie.
91 33 years old.
Nanu ya
33.
Satam na fast calorie you man.
Satam fast calorie by.
Oh, not fast calorie my.
93.
Fast calorie by late 90s.
91. Na me wo okay.
Na fast galon number. Na fast galon you are.
91.
My fast galon you boss me will be there. Me will be there. This is to describe a Concord no essay writing no summarize.
Sorry. Ya preko no bo coach bi.
Okay.
near fan power lines. Oh, I crap papa be free madam for the late Mr. Yaola Danso. Not any player. And Odia Prekoma Kotoko because he was the hottest coast player that year. Not the man Kotoko. And I Titina we are player. Na house for you so they are Prekon kind or Tina the number fan or hearts. No boy. Na in his time, Winger Biano no speed and dribble saying a Prekon. And no more than a share national under 17. No, sir. So, or can't under 17 for no.
Yes, 91.
Yes. Tia Prekon. No Bobo Pa. Bobo Belgium. And he went outside to play professional football. They are rush and son or Benti. No one sem kakrano. We be a man who's or Bobo. They say, you would be. Ya Prekon nanu ye.
Yes, you were the
33 years.
Ya Prekon nanu ya man who ya Prekon.
91 years. 33.
They say, Yaw, now about yourself, fufu. Ah, just say, when you need.
And then I had Jumaga crowd shooting stars.
Okay.
Time now.
Very nice man. Nice person. Tia Preko, congrats to you. You're wishing all the best. Now, no, ya na the senior white and about you say, go banda 17 and here
0.7.
So I did.
Nazan, where you school, they are no any.
Oh, now more lower 6. I'm 6'4".
You
know, ni year or two, make I was my starting coach radio. Nipa you know, na I say, Yamim, why any near Juma for front yet. And I na afe ya tenen kane de ya de amanane sem ni bi biaje
mo fa se de o mi ya na yin
da bi so de fa be video be film tie ton kan
enti anopay the boss player and a bie kwamu enti ye be konko fon kroso na ensem a anopay edi adentete ensem a ebum fumpa on konfon kroso no ye da honsem ato anim ensem no doso na mom de disafata sa wohwe na wotie ena ye de ema kitikiti mampole bi ena ewoma akansuo yaroma kabu no pa anopay ye to ebo asna fe ya tere na emra ya confirm emunum no nyina amawo live on your TV, NCS best TV station, NCS best radio station, Oyerepa Efinyame, ko Facebook page no so Oyerepa live, Oyerepa radio. Na face na commenti Copa America no enra. Onim say Argentina a qualify do the quarter finals. Na omobaje anansa amuntimenti Euros no so far so good. Why and I want to pen say obaje and Portugal na kono Germany and Spain a first game why and about qualify for something na go me ba na the boss player to no bossy akinkan na at the amount said yes ene sadia efata na enano pay yebesa se e Wimbledon no before Wimbledon no anopay mamenda adwuma ko am de basia konkon a ye den sam no edan wase ko Dr. Daoud Hospital no so ye Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital our ejuso krapa Old Metro FM Dynam na hono sautua ya musa saw hina ya esanse on video wa whatever fa honam dwanum na fa hu say ade we na ewo honam dwanum na odedro etime aka na tu ase ade amawunti ebia hypertension na edunya stomach ulcer, diabetes, a stroke, afe, ode enkomo na awa hono esua, enti ontime anyem oba, hepatitis B, syphilis na tena so ache, wono madrobi ase ntu a, koho, afe, awo na ema, prostate cancer, usisi na ya sexual weakness, ode bo ani apel na abesen ko, amanum guase aba ko na omwao, na onyini nyina mfi so fibroid no betu ase, na obekọ ejuso krapa kumasi heya ejuso krapa Old Metro FM Dynam ejuso ho ane wo sari asawen so okohonso a ye ho 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 na wafre Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital high sense yam fan to anim na ne TV ne papa ne fridge senior papa chest freezer and also refrigerators no OGB our high sense amaso air conditioners no woman MRB FA gas cookers washing machines smartphones sound system water dispenser microwave blenders outdoor rice cookers kettle iron air fryer nina a high sense aso air and abecom me say ye wo in the showrooms across Ghana Tema Kumase Takrade Takwa Mankesim Obuase Sunyane Techimai Tamale Hohoi Koforidia Ningina Mono Obako Nakakutobi na 0302 550000 0302 550000 na wafre na ferimagina akoye amount na Boshaba Electricals JT DTN me say Boshaba Electricals nkaniano papa enti chandelier light corner light wall light garden light bedside lamp a spot light ceiling light LED light 3-watt copim 24 watts LED light and a blue color and also white and can you do LED flight lights 150 watts a CCTV cables CCTV camera outdoor screen holders standing fan me say a budget and and also brand bay nina oba Boshaba Electricals when sabakabi ceiling fan no braba GB your different types our air conditioning fan with a USB sockets outdoor 12-volt adapter digital video recorders all kinds of solar lamps and accessories Boshaba Electricals MLP na original certified cables no ya no want to be our Boshaba Electricals sense Energy Commission of Ghana ajatum say Boshaba Electricals cables no papa 1.5 mm copim 16 mm adum PZ yene KJT market no edi animhwe adum haya Boshaba Plaza babia Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV ye adumai pieces on about oba ebusia Boshaba Electricals ha obenya anepare bi etime ato adum PZ and Celta for Dynum Boshaba Electricals 0322 0308 38 0322 0308 38 0536 095 966 0536 095 966 no afra juma kwa dama ena anopay wo mde asia konkonwa ya din konfon cross nsam no at the Wimbledon 2024 and Demure enra or the Wimbledon organizers now see with a Motimba, Mabo so far, on Mr. Enra, Oman tribute, farewell tribute, and Omatimano, Emra, Nyama what in tennis, I would display before, sir, ne double no, Abasun Senra, Oniano, Etimi Elusuye, Ninamono, what that Wimbledon organizers Nasi, na Openi, Namifon to Onimsa, Onimsa of the BBC Young Sports Personality of the Year in 2004, BBC Sports, of the Woman Team of the Year. And of the most titles in ATP World Tour season 6 2009 Nina Otime Ajayem US Open Series no champion 2010-2015 and a best ATP Tour match of the year 2010-2011-2012 Nina and Timure Etime Ajaya and pay yadi etu and misani wa lusu double idie obaba singles num na on the likes of Novak Djokovic mo at the Abani and I say I won't be back in singles and aya ensema Antimure at the air to just bia we expect say oba no face singles na bejiramu na waba da bi amabiem and infront to me say Wimbledon full order schedule for day 5 no e baya Carlos Alcaraz on Francis Tiafoe and at the Ebony Emma Raducanu enso ne Maria Sakari at Babani Zanexina and Miamio Kamanovic amonso at Babani we order of the day and your court one games ebetoda and your day amano na oko court one na ebuso 1 p.m. ebenya Jasmine Paulini onom FA Italy on Bianca Andreescu at Babani na fe Grigor Dimitrov onso and Gargofens at the Abosway aya court 1 p.m. games ebetoda ɛna yɛde ato anim ɛna anɔpɛ ega siatek ɔnom ɛna sɛ ɔno no ɔni bibia bɛpubu de akyerɛ bia ɛwɔ Wimbledon a egu so a ɛkɔ so nom ɛsiane so bia nim ne dada ɛnyɛ nɛ ɛna ega siatek ne yɛbɛhu no na ɔnom afei ɔpɛsɛ ɛwɔ glass yi so ɔtumi ɛbɔ no wɔte no afei ɔtumi ɛgye di Wimbledon no afei ne ma nyinaa ɛkɔ yie ɛma nom enough of Wimbledon no yɛmmra Euro 2024 nsɛm a ɛwom ɛna pay on your TV Oyerepa TV on your radio Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Facebook Oyerepa radio Oyerepa live on Facebook Oyerepa radio Oyerepa live Oyerepa efinyame na abusafo Andrich ene masa expect the boy say obenya good game ewo game a omo ebo ene etia Germany mfimfio on Tony Cruz mo ena eje ho na wa dynity masa nyasem kitwo Andrich dynity ni new haircut no ene enema enra ekro so ewo Diamond Soft of Germany training grounds e dey ato Oyerepa TV no so a obenya bi etime ahwe Spain Germany e na 4 p.m. and May and a game no etodwa Luis de la Fuente and I did to just Ukraine one of the Prote afi ne mrante no ho and say wo betime akipi bono or say games be say ulusu possession bebra babia almost strength our power and it's a Spanish national team ekipi the ball nabom or come obi at Germany for no say ulusu bono 18 years next year the lines of Jamal Musiala nom betime aparaso ningina niama homotebe adwuma na owie ya na ochems way two giant powers of European football na Jobeka and say Germany for no ekuta good players obeka Toni Kroos obeka Antonio Rudiger obeka even am start no Thomas Muller mo experience bia amobi some stage way omahu bebre the lines of Jamal Musiala nom enkoda womo ba bonom womni mbonche na we expect a nice game on best selling good football at the amam obia at me actually nabom ono de or try say qualification into the next stage of the competition then sir ebetime aka Luis de la Fuente we ansem no and okasa at the afro Toni Kroos ho na tie what describe Toni Kroos a world-class player. Na I say one day that's sorry not a player be say and can football where befeno say and crab bre and a Toni Kroos and Toni Kroos no as a player wouldn't kokosia or dictate the pace the calmness on the ball do be said your best dictate the pace about chess game no enkoha ningna ya niama and I was amutime on the same game and a Johnny Kawaya no a player Madrid and they will say at the amam the Spanish national team and I say and the game no I am man for man na Joba can say untimin konko mistake bia o game no na dayan ko ho e say game asa out gra at FM betim I 2 teams nina ekuta good players moments baba game no na moments baba game na either eba ema Spain o eba ema Germany wa be take you moment you know when I qualify and a guy going to a player Emma Diamond Soft of Germany and I say it's going to be one of the most exciting games and you bet me at home you can say Spain for no our team sound so and Germany one more team blend with experience and the youth inti a very sport nice game number among team disappointed Germany minor and into qualification there said the Tibia woman sa ebetimi aka on Rodrigo Cascante and a guy gone to one at the to just say okay the first season with Manchester City no ayaduma I was sitting then tonimnom na ono ne Toni Kroos ne Andrich na wo mo be ya djuma mfimfio wose se ohwam Germany midfield of Toni Kroos Andrich and ono a guy gone to anom mfimfio Rodri nom e Spain afi Pedri mu ho Lamine Yamal mu ho Nico Williams mu ho a gamer ono de expect say a be intense game speed be ya djuma tactics be ya djuma eno ayensiba ruano ati etuta one player oko Spanish national team na odine deepa Lamine Yamal Barca for wonder kid no na kodano and William Nagelsmann manager at the Diamond of Germany at the to just of late your consistency at the Fia Kodano and yes be no bar no call of what's not PM Lamine Yamano why consistent or expect the same performance from the boy Namum one more crime faso a stopping Lamine Yamano and William Nagelsmann or the air to drum na Portugal and France at about 7 p.m. and then Roberto Martinez or no a Portugal coach or the tutor sir a gamer or no the only say and again about fair about attractive football a gamer or no nankasankasa or nimsam anya bayra abrewajo untimi nkasa Portugal team no France be twa fan so easy sa sounds of France so omukuta squad namom ono Roberto Martinez de obeka and the team no a prepare Bernardo Silva when a favorite and Portugal and France and Bernardo Silva at the to just ono the onim se two teams no untimi nkasa way a favorite and answer way a favorite do you say wa obetake chances chances leba wa obeteki and wa obebo according to coach's instructions no and obetin kunim Kylian Mbappe Lotin on Portugal and I say a solid team game no about dinner pa na Jobeka and say this time around our strikers no I'm forward that I'm anymore at the French national team decide game I say and cram Ocha 2024 na etoja mpempe na onwa one goal wanya hanuka onu ya team ba we ne ehia ne say onwa ne personal glories no na mooding camp at say and o say oh shall back camp sesia and it's your camp you ready na otimu say plus ne focus and general camp ni na obi adwen e wo game no so and yan sema Kylian Mbappe Latin at the etoja no pay Didier Deschamps on Portugal and I say I'm a good side na tima okuta the likes of Bruno Fernandes nom Cristiano Ronaldo nom masa one could be kura mufia tireba konsesao nom omutimi decide game te gama untimi andre Portugal da and I did the championship of the Etuga and I pay on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV na enra Portugal training na womo ye na yani tete ho na Germany to training na womo ye no na yani atete ho na de tenie we yatenase per training no bibia ansesa we mo any players o mestate ade ama afanum ye no ebanya Diego Costa ono aye Portugal side no wada goal post mo na fe yenya Cancelo Ruben Diaz Pepe Nuno Mendes João Pahinha Vitinha Bruno Fernandes Rafael Leao Ronaldo ne Bernardo Silva bibia ansesa we many players o mestate ade ama Portugal mi siso biema aye Diego Costa Cancelo Ruben Diaz Pepe Nuno Mendes João Pahinha Vitinha Bruno Fernandes Rafael Leao Ronaldo Bernardo Silva na womunya kada na smart no amuntimi mobie João Cancelo Ronaldo Francesco Conceição João Pahinha Pedro Neto and Ruben Diaz Oko France Suya Bibian Sa Mike Mignon Emeda Go Posmo Jules Koundé Saliba Upamecano Hernandez Kante Olirian Tchouameni Griezmann Dembele Marcus Thuram and of him Kylian Mbappe Lotin. Where more any players are being sa. Almost start at the French national team Ronaldo. Esu kakra obekaya mira ose penalty. Eno ena oko Bernardo Silva. Na suya I say Ronaldo is a legend. Ronaldo a lot and the Portuguese national team. Yentie Bernardo Silva.
We understand it. It's part of the business. It's the reason why we earn so much money and we are able to give our families and our fans a better life. So we don't complain about the criticism. It's for the good and for the bad. It's our job. It's the way that people live the game. It's the passion that everyone knows a little bit about football. When it comes to June, to a World Cup or Euros, everyone thinks that they're a manager, so we get that and we accept that. Regarding Cristiano, we're humans, and he felt emotional when he missed the penalty. I think that's totally it's acceptable, isn't it? Because sometimes you react in ways that you don't expect, and you wanted to help the team, and and he felt that he could have done better in that moment. In my opinion, it's a very good penalty and a great save from Oblak. And then he cries for a bit, which is how humans deal with emotions sometimes. So I don't see any reason for people to discuss about it, but obviously people will, because that's the business.
Yes, in Tia Juma, and no one make a bush on foe, and no, it must be told you any don't tardin Shabra, and tis a man for criticize you have to accept it. Ronaldo, no person be man in my Portugal, and Osuye. Now we're saying can you cause any podcast discuss you, but to any day, Juma no home running no, and then some Bernardo Silva at the Tuta Emmanuel Petit. Onimsa Emmanuel Petit can say me in September 22nd, 1970, and a former professional footballer. Onimsa a boy as a defensive midfielder at club level for Arsenal, Barcelona, Monaco, and Chelsea. I represented France at our international level in 2 FIFA World Cups and FA 2 UEFA European Championship. Our Arsenal of the Premier League in 1997-1998, FA Cup 1997-1998, FA Community Shield 1998-1999. And I'll say Mr. Kylian Mbappe, the captain Ambano, or deserve it, or Yahoo Namum, mask no officer, I worry Kylian Mbappe.
I think Mbappe he does what he wants to do all the time. He switches sometimes, position on the pitch. He's the only one probably to do that. Sometimes Griezmann to do that as well, but he cannot do that as much as he wants on the pitch. You have to go back 2 years ago to know exactly the power of Kylian Mbappe. If you take away Paris Saint-Germain, because he had the freedom to do whatever he wanted as well in Paris Saint-Germain, until he decided not to sign another contract, and then we all seen what happened during the last season. But Griezmann, 2 years ago, it was a big talk when Varane and Loris decided to quit the national team. Mm-hmm. Who's going to wear the armband? So there were big talks between Kylian Mbappe and Griezmann, and we were all thinking, okay, the armband will go to Griezmann because he's got much more experience. He's older as well. He's like a big brother, in this team. And he went straight to Kylian Mbappe. He was demanding as well to shoot the penalty, to take some free kicks. So he was asking for more responsibilities, but that was a shadow as well for his teammates. And some players like Griezmann, it took a long time for him, to swallow what happened, to accept it, yeah.
And see, and we are mono Petit Ferdinand, and I say, Oko X no so. Now, I see if Kobe Mano aren't starting, I'm not going to be happy. And no, Sama, Rio Ferdinand, Edia Tuja, I say, a percent Nyanko Pomboa gamer, England Bebo, in the quarterfinals of the Euros, I was a Kobe Manu started in the midfield. Now, John Stones, and I say, we're expecting more. If he Phil Foden, expecting in the quarters, Phil Foden, ever improving.
I think he's been frustrated with his own performances, and he's been training so well, especially these past few days, and to correct that. I mean, if he's selected to play at the weekend, then yeah, I'm sure he'll be on another level of Phil Foden, hopefully to show the world, show this competition what he's about. And I know Phil personally, and he's a big thinker about that, and I'm sure he's excited for the weekend. I think, as I said before, when we've done that last minute in such a difficult situation, you believe then even more that you can do it again if needed. I wish it didn't go the way it did in the respect of the time the time frame, us needing that to take us to extra time. I wish it was probably done and dusted early doors, but that's not football, so it's a great tool that we...
And see, announce some, I don't know, from John Stones, Copa Americano, Argentina fans, and woman Ecuador fans, night of the game. You should of course any job, woman Ebano, na Omure Stadium, NRG Stadium, our American and Joho, and Argentina Sabako, Ecuador, Sabako, NRG Stadium, our Houston, Texas, 69,456 spectators, and a coach game no, and a Lionel Scaloni say and Hano Kra, and Hano. Sir Lionel Messi etimi essay penalty o pisa o metwaso na fe Copa America o metimi ade 55 goals in 25 matches, average of 2.2 goals per match. And no ayo Copa America no nsem and no Lautaro Martinez as 4 goals and na yete 20 and pay Emiliano Martinez Argentina ebaje the Copa America ya confirm ete amawo Lionel Scaloni say a support Spain ebaje Euro 2024 Neymar say okase Ronaldo and Ronaldinho onto subakwa obeka say Cristiano Ronaldo a better player than Ronaldinho yenyina so na anopay yamfanko phone cruise 7
okay ye to adwumade ne so ede amamo ye to ade kakra bia basima be se numu a edi animi na afa adwumade no ato so ede amamo na efiada boja ye bedin komo e wo Champion Divine Clinic aso ye Kel 360 toothpaste obeti omonka Power Specialist Herbal Hospital, Roasters Roofing, Womuhun Sempower ha gig, Carbonated Energy Drink Bay, Herbal Clinic, Franco, Enso Ensem Ewaha, Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited, Obeto Munka Useless Enterprise, Afe Efieni Fie Canteen, Yevedi Diana, Efieni Fie Honsem Waha, and Afe Pepsodent, Cavity, Fighter, Toothpaste, Womunyina Ehon Sempa, Ewaha Kamehwe. Na yenja yare na yendidi na yento adepa ni nyina eho ensem ene anopay ye de ba Champion Divine Clinic okoma so ye na wakwaje ayaresa ene ayarehwe de tienie nyade wahodo bebre ena ayaso ye hoye boa na yetu ase ede ama de di kan kra no ya wo asem untimi wo a Champion Divine Clinic ye adwuma ketua bi edemayen oba yebema wo awo enta no awo ahinasa na wawo bebre se de opebia no enti infertility Champion Divine Clinic fibroid so man teach wo ba yebeyi edi afri ho edi amane wonyadewa bi wo ho a yato sa nyadewa no ne sanidin money back guarantee na se oni ato nchea oba ni ehwe na yade na anko sika watua no yebesan do sika ma money back guarantee ovarian cyst typhoid hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E. Asthma, the higher chronic chrono, asthma no, fabra, yebetu asye, vaginal discharge, and no 3 days pepepe, near ye at the free word the amount of acne, and asa pimples, nina, a Champion Divine Clinic. Sexual weakness, memano, untimimbo juma wampem. Na also say HIV we ni edra mpacho we no chese enya no kre HIV ade no yetimi to ase e the free word my Champion Divine Clinic and how do wani kirem ewo omase stroke enso ye ade a ye fani kokokura Accra Tantra Hill ye ben Snit Flat and Kumase Danyame Otra Micklin Hotel ho Champion Divine Clinic ye ho 0548 593968 and a 0244 230 535. Only Jesus can make you a champion. Our Champion Divine Clinic. Kel 360 toothpaste. And also, mepacho, toothpaste abusani nyina ye recommend edem amamu enano peno and our sabusiano mo sorry anopa mode etwitwi mo se FDA Food and Drugs Authority ajatum na enonso na Dental Association asan ase ebebo wo se no ho eban na mo wanum enkane so ayehwampa eyema nkwada eyema mpanyimfo obi bia a otwitwi ne senko ade Kel 360 toothpaste emosino ayefita eyi nkonkonene afru senase na afei okaso obi ho anase osere eche nipa kra hu se enka efri wanum ba no ehwampa Kel 360 toothpaste ewo supermarket malls any provision shops ahodo ewo oman mu hanom o frɛ 0246 864798 0246 864798 Kill 360 toothpaste or say happy smile power specialist herbal hospital ehoso kono sciatica ewo wa na utisa oto ase etwetwe ko sire mu wono yade e friend sciatica wan hwe ye no antu ase ebeduru baabi nante kra be yode wo beka dem o sorry a ensori yade a ehu pa bra power specialist herbal hospital na yensamfama gonorrhea wadi mpaso agro wate yare se gono se syphilis na no adana emrante bi show mo experience na oti nsem no mo kana hu se esa anyadoa we yade bi a wo ye bema eni kwan se ebi efa wa fichire kura ebi se mre bebre masa ukona akotibia obre papa Johnson ho ye oden wo ho ana bema mu enso ehyehyɛ power specialist ye tu ase de free ho e de ama broken bones babia onipadua ne babia ote se kase no abu no oba ye boa ne akeka e de ase ani ulcer hernia kidney problems goiter compo ye yi e de front na fe glaucoma ete esiwani so a power specialist herbal hospital enupa no adwaman so herbatin herbal mixture enu ye immune system support booster jiri herbal mixture emema no modie no adua ya herbal mixture malaria ni general body pains and afa cough care herbal mixture no so bo wa odia obejanum no na afa adua ya herbal tonic untumi ni dia eno so onum bi na bibia akoye edi ama ba bia tonro ewo man mu bia benya nupai bi ato Misty Herbal Apidank Freddy Mens Colinac Danny Herbal Angelos Tabia Adia Pharmacy Mediheb and afi Icof Pharmacy eho and abenya nupai bi ato wo pe power specialist echa kwan a ye Kumasi Feyase leg bosom twe kwan so ani Josbo filling station no ena edi anim hwe Accra so ye wo kwabenya pokiase ACP Main Road ena Takrade ye wo Anaji Estate ye ni Anaji Me Primary School ena edi anim hwe 0244 544422 ena 0200 383831 any power specialist herbal hospital and twetwen komo na ya de amebo so yi wo munyini nyina emfam free ho emfama afei wasi dan na wie school dan wasi ofia wie en sorry no wasi awie mo penchense e de aboso a Rockstars Roofing and anope me kamfo e de amount ye premium coated no 55% aluzinc aluminium coated and afei ye wo aluminium plain sheeter ebo no ewo fompa oba na wabaji bia kwedi ujuma ye teso e de ama Rockstars e self lock ye ma IBR ye ma IDT na fe ye ma tile sheet we no kala bia opa bia no ye be ma obi se opa haban mu no se opa tuntumo se opa kokko colors ni nyina bi ewo Rockstars Roofing ya so ye free estimate e the amount wasidan na wie opa nchanse aboso opa se ye ba na ye besese ho kama wa ye ba ye ma wa e free enya no nko ye wo metal trusses a ye di gu edan ni so ansane aboso eno so ne bo ewo form na o hye yesi anya adwuma ma wa 3 to 5 working days enu na otwimpo na ye wie e de amount entino say metal trusses so say roofing sheet so say ceiling joint to say POP cementer Rockstars Roofing Systems and adu any 0544 338 042 and 0201 164645 babia wo mamua ubenya e branches ni bi Rockstars quality and affordable gig carbonated energy drink ye run our chino awie ye nyame yadmo ochina eyiye bekoso wedding bekoso party bekoso birthdays ahodo outdoor naming ceremony ahodo drink ben and amode ko ase na makọ serve drink a make for the amount na no pay gig carbonated energy drink drinker wonum no na mo ahoden na ahoden na de ma no enye caffeine de every say we no caffeine nim sugar nim artificial sweetness bia enim drink bi o wa beto no bonsi asom entu no ma de enye original gig carbonated energy drink omode no papa eboa ama wudi djuma utimi di ni ye eboa na ama wa hoden eboa na boost immune system no na afa wudi djuma na opese o concentrate so a gig carbonated energy drink wo mo de no na mekanfo etumi ama malls supermarket na afa baby a ye ton ne ma bia no kwa oman mu ha ubenya bi na wato pendo sopo atu no wakoton a o friend numbers we 0302 55 4830 and 0530 389735 FDA aje edwadien kratwe atum abe herbal clinic abe de ose obana so ye say sickle cell yare no onemrofo atonchia emfie pi ama omache ne dan omache ne sika omache ne cars ni nyina ne se ono tonchia na the sickle cell patient ne ba eni nansa eni nenan no wetu ase de free ho enti no sickle cell yare pa de kromu a Ghana mamu a de obi agina tum abe herbal clinic ono ene yi no aye ne ye ono ene etu ase de free ho de amount we are say we ni bosomba ye ni nsuo ba ye nim se we ye wo no yare da bi abe aso ye ngbo sa din ni bi wo ho o de fabra na ne ento nchea na yenyi enfam free ho enfama enya no nko a low sperm count tutuo e wo mpaso mema no nanso awo mfiri mu ma abe ebe ma nkwamwa no enya ahoden na omatumi ama ema enso wa wadiem pulse koko afei typhoid fever and menstrual pains ni nyina otu ase de free honom ejoda kwesi fiada e wo tenoso apachapa new site ye be apachapa junction anopa nonso kopem anwumre no num abe herbal clinic 0243 345 392 and 0506 460208 Franco Trading Enterprise debi ameka Franco asema funi ekutami ne mama so every say Franco asoye na metono na safuni ami yusu na no na meka kire omo me ba djuma ahomache na me charge a me charge bie ma gise maduru fi anajo enti me ba no me ja me charger ofie kura me nim se battery na ho odin ti no me ba metumi dia ye de me ye bia me mi phone me ye ko me chate me ko Facebook me browse ni nyina battery no etumi no ma ne ye adwuma ye na me ko fi a ansa na masa ko charge ni nyina ne se phone na mato wo Franco no phone papa phone na ensese ntentem phone na dwuma dia me di bia metumi di ni ye esan se efri Franco Trading Enterprise Nokia phone Samsung iPhones ni nyina Franco asoye ubenya bi ato uto no ye ma papa uto no ye tebo ne so de amount na oso ho ahenhan ho enya no nkwe o tabletop fridges Franco Trading Enterprise ye was smart TVs 32 to 55 inches oba ye benya bi de amount na odi akofie akodi ujuma kumase ye shops no ye obako eben ejaba jewelry adum Challenge Bookshop anase Old YFM ye shop bako ho afi adum no komunchen wa Franco shop bako ho ena Kofo Clinic enhwe animu adum also shop bako na afi New KJT ye shop bako ho betimi a download the Franco app no Google Play Store anase App Store iPhone users no na afi oni yen edi nsawaso anase nkita ho anase ko www.francotrading.co na oni yen atwetwe nkomo o frey 0245 316969 and 0560 684147 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa efi afetie niye obeso tu kwan connection man for agi usika watwa ba akwa atwa mienu atwa mensa se sa akwantu no krafo no ewiso obi aba beka akwantu ho asema anim se we so obepe osika edi ti adwumakuo we din ye omo de one time partial no de woko Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited Sofo line Kumase soldiers barracks almost second gate no ehwe animu ha ehwa na ewo na oba ho ena no pay ye de utu kwan na kwantuo na ye de wo no ye gi work visa e de amount ye gi business visa ye gi study visa permanent resident visa business partnership visa ye gi bi amount afi o pese unya visit visa eko Canada United States of America Schengen countries meche Europe biti say Germany France Portugal Malta ni nyina Institute of Experts Travel and Tour Limited UK visas ye GBA Serbia Australia New Zealand ni nyina oba ye beboa na watu kwan akọ na oba no ye se pa adwumayefo bi te se anesefo midwifefo pharmacists lab technicians ni de omatu kwan enwuma pi ene wa brochira ejese ye penkrofo kra momaye yenya bi mo nye bra ye fa ntu kwan na so ko ekoye adwuma ibi ewo nya no nko a uye kuani o kira de uye adwuma o bank uye construction worker chese adwuma bi aye uye security guard o adwuma bi a oba ye do kwa broche ni e be pe adwuma e de amafri se nwuma abu ewo nkura me bobo so yi na so pese okona akoye bi na unya sika e de bafie e be hwe abusuan Institute of Experts Travel and Tour Limited 0504 694209 and 0539 899915 o friend number si na ne mpanyimfo edin sawa so medical kan ese Kumasi Sofo line soldiers barracks almost second gate enhwani mu hwa ehwana Institute of Experts Travel and Tour Limited yewo ye email no Institute of Expert Travel and Tour @gmail.com tino o pesa o send email o send ya ye be jo so na fe ya reply o kama Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited say we have the expert way for you to travel. Useless enterprise nan say yasin kania dundum na san ba kakro na ebia adwumakuo kese mu ye production anasa mu ye adwuma ye dum kania mu dwumadie no entumi nkoso hwa na sizi ese production so sizi a edeka ena bre adwumakuo ni nyina ne se wanya ska bosome so a okofa ska we na de atu adwuma afuika omdo omte adwuma mu ne edum light to ombeka se nyomo a enti wo so onya planter adwuma no wo ye no se light no eko na opese oto adwuma ne so a obetumi ato aso planter hodo ena useless enterprise yakofa ba yedema hotels industrial use yedema shops ena small businesses Perkins Cummins Kama Honda Caterpillar Lister Peter Kiloska solar energy inverters ena for solar generators when na air plant any generators edema na de di juma ewo baby a oye wadwuma no ye branches ni bi wa Dringa no Portugal Hotel Bridge near 69 American House afi we Champion Junction of Bauleshi yo Newtown Junction Ashalebotwe social warfare ewo Medina and your Ridge Junction ewo Adenta useless enterprise 0203 005498 and 0248 169258
company design
useless enterprise useless yes
okay first one o chia na kaka useless
yes USULAS useless enterprise plant and generator
useless
okay yes if you any fear canteen if you also nya aduane papa di if you any fear so fear be say aduonu ni aye aduane amankrofo adi a tene de enya ahoden wum enti ene de aye fiadai bia one ho kani mabakrom one wakodonkua bi mu da bi eno yenso so aha one oyere
onso so de
da bi afia de se wa kasa
yenso da o kasa mafiafo
o say
o kasa chem nipa mpempem so onso so
enti ekwa
akodonkua is allowed
ekwa abonten de aye allowed
so ba bia ha kra wo pon adwuma na wo akodonkua ada
akodonkua ye pon a
o ti akodonkua
say no enye certified enti no
da bi akodonkua ti ase
twi ni de nim say empnatwe minim say bia
akodonkua no nyam empnatwe
za ne ari na we dada onga
na empnatwe kra say enyewe ana
anti ubetim do mpna so akọ
fa mpnako anko ko didi
so tuo enti fufuo banku emu to abete na okono akodi na nkwan ahodo bebre so ho light soup yewo enkate kwan yewo aben kwan na de na Mr. Wesley say yes awo eye special bunabunu enu ena koye fiade abunabunu special nwa wom koto wom mmire wom adwene wom sesawa wom amane wom ni nyina eye fie ni fie canteen ena oba na wabedidi yewo Kumase Old Barracks yene Garrison Pharmacy ene di nhwe ni mu ekwan na ekọ kofo emergency ho no ehwa na ewo tu fa soldier fo ne ho na also pe Garrison Pharmacy nhwe ni mu ho no ma efie ni fie canteen yewo ho 0257 687108 and 0205 841 937 the other sorry no a Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste ye didi ye no mu nsuei abreni nyina ya na aduane ene eye efinye kwahyehyɛ yesimu na eba ne sa ema yese no enya kala foforo wo so ema eye gam no ahoden no eba form na afi so edu sa time na ohome kra na asenkan bi wo home ni mo pese otu ni nyina ase everywhere Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste ena make am for ediama pro fluoride any micro calcium ingredient ena edia Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste odi choose na boss no ho ban na mouse no ayefe na wanum nka no eno so aye kama Ghana Dental Association age edi atum 0800 2030 8 free line Pepsodent or say every smile matters. Mr. Otu,
thank you very much. Babo, yeah, Kono on 10. Kumasi invasion, so invasion Kumasi on the 12th of July 2024. Neba so 9 p.m. Maranatha Evangelistic Ministries. Adum Kumasi, yeah, Ben Snit House behind the GCB Bank. Okay, Theo, I said the supernatural. Come and experience the presence of the good Lord. God's choices, Prophet Benjamin Fojo, by ministering. I am Minister Jojo Ahin, Minister Kofi Pepra, Minister Sandy Asari, and on him Mercy. After God's General, Reverend Joseph Jima Sante, on also baby. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and others. Okay, your number in here. If you are interested, open only a Dijuma Buma 020739 4504 020739 4504 05711 39441 05711 39441 and 0242 070237 0242 070237. There will be free buses. Maame real quick number for fan headlines. My Atonsu. What your Atonsu na person obeduma dey be a friend not. That was 0241 206 583. Atonsu for nkwa. Atonsu mon friend not was 0241 206 583. Afi konfanochi. The bus back will be sure nurse for the doctor for the moi. But I'm joining here for konfanochi nyina. Echa and our friend was 0249 157 690. 0249 157 690. Santasi. Mon friend Danny. Danny was 0559 335 464. Danny 0559 335 464. Abripo Junction, Kobe number is 0257 616 860. 0257 616 860. KJTR, your friend Joseph. KJTR for your friend Joseph was 0594 245 573. KJTR Joseph 0594 245 573. Abontem Pastor Abrokwa. Abontem 0244 187 592. 0244 187 592. And we have Pastor Abrokwa Abontem. So I'm around about here the bus about Seth and now Seth. That was 0242 225 980. 0242 225 980. And we have so I'm around about. So for life, we have Seth. But yes, I said now because we in bank. So for life, for more fresh set was 0246 252 330. 0246 252 330. I heard you see gate. Samuel 0597 107 282. I heard you see gate. Samuel 0597 107 282. Tech Junction Gideon 0248 369 048. Tech Junction Gideon 0248 369 048. Finally, Kote. I'm so one can we are on Kote. Elsie.
A free farm say, being cancer say,
yes.
every fast one what na kote no tie
okay
enti untimi nsesa din no
dem so o ya spell ya na wo kan wan we abiti e kote nobody to get it wrong LC 0550 296074 0550 296074 okay broni kan we anu akoka no for
I don't know if you have problem
LC 0550 eno na e ba so then the grow fine sana tie o pese o grow fine wonu ma to ntumi ni di if you are experiencing numbness on sata ye titiriti no nine ananse cheche nine untumi na na joa uhia grow fine afeso feel weak o sorry anopa uhia grow fine. Are you experiencing menstrual disorders? Ninya grow fine now de makra na twetwetwe sisi also so a wonyin sen ye and also de ba bibiri so senya pain ninya you grow fine then go for grow fine herbal tonic me ba cho da unum grow fine da bia na me de ma oni utimi nya vitamins inu anu duru ma onya ahoden CPC tap afeso so ya de ntimi mbeba ho infections ne ade epamono o yare ahoton tembe bi eto aduru bi organa bia benya grow fine o komisi heba kolina heba wash town smart heba obuase fredimens heba apidank heba pure leaf any baby eto de wetu nya bi so baby aye bas ye ka ne nam ntu hu grow fine ka na gina ne to bi open consultancy ya branch or digital heba clinic e okumasi amakum run about ye Bank of Africa ye number nie 0244596532 0244596532 grow fine makes you grow fine ubenyini ye na wanyini kama na yakobafo afi ye ni headline na ye metro
ye we grow fine there na the aka no and so ye tiesim na ye na if you want your contract to be terminated write an official letter don't say it by mouth has MD tells Isakuka na na ofre no ka say ohese na no mekuka kona opese oni has aware no gu no na otoaso na MDC debi masa yenye ni sa trokata abre yen na
no mom trokata mangrofo I'm only asking say
so far they say omunya terminate obi de
oh sir
debi has for now
so mom no ma terminating ya the right to them
that I don't know but me
because you all can just say on make a statement of intent
officially
say Trobra say I want a termination of my contract
then
they will sit down
consider, yes.
and then or they will respond to your letter
and whichever
sana you heard the other
sana is on person ye no
na sana o ma ye no ana omo ye
MD we ba e de ebi nya nsi ye
MD me omo terminate to your contract
omo nya terminate obi
anya na no ye wie am terminate contract
there be so far the omo we ndie who say has official come release obi a even di Maria come issue official statement on him even though obi anim say the time na so anesa but officially no omo ye nya hu ene ayibia na
ade sa na omo so be ye omo de
sa na omo pese omo ye no wa o pese wo kon de wo ba enfo no me kan che se pese me terminate ti say the kotoko for players call secretary Tom catch say you be say terminate na players na ti asana wasensan kata bi there bi you write officially to the club and then they will look at it na afi omo fro no ehun komo bi eso mo no ho bi adibia no mo timedi nti
sa no mbe omo de dia ase ne no ano no
sa no person ye no
okay
ye nim de we sie e chire otama nti ya na ebi ho no mo a say wo fi asese no wo say bi wo na ebufo kakra wo musa de na afi ani ya na akwa bibia
so if you are calling for equity you go with clean hands Tom here we are no my way
no yeah say Isakuka e the official letter no ebe kwa na ene so
stating reasons into your personal termination okay
na after confessing his love for Kotoko over Haas, Emmanuel Enchi signs 3-year contract with Kotoko. Finally, Kotoko first deal is done, set to unveil on Monday. It is the idea. Now,
Emmanuel Enchi
only Olympics for player now buy a holiday one in man Kotoko no.
Nani ekozi say o ma wie.
Between Kotoko no holiday as of now, you nim
the woman ma come to sign contract.
Just I sign a pre-contract. That's what they are saying it.
Boy no anka say no also assign with Kotoko. Ono na akanye say bia ono aso assign. Enti but oni Kotoko no oli I don't know what it is. say omo wiu so omo edo so omo nya do but
that's a episode kasa use a microphone but you until them no relax
I say wa gige dem a
umi adwuma so mai me yebi
Tama
onya boche ba
no supporters
what did you do wa go yom
ebisa
the be for questions wo na say busa yi
so maybe question say kodogo ni Olympics enwi say the o claim obeda won veli no.
You cannot sign.
They all can also be unveiled. Sign quite so let me sign pre-contract.
You can't sign a contract.
Pre-contract,
you can't sign a contract. Meaning the friend a pre-contract.
Any contract is contract.
But you cannot sign a contract. You can't sign 2 contracts. Because Saudi Olympics contract and they it's just it's still running. To even sign contract.
So the Bosman ruling not something can say after 6 months or less, we must sign a pre-contract with your new club. What about that?
Major the whole country because we the correct friends are.
Anyway,
person who are the correct friends are.
No minimum the crop. Pre-contract here am okay. You be go catch in and say the brofo woman answer say me no Olympics we are. Do we call that a contract?
On those sign to
Olympics no be we.
And I'm just say me no Olympics and she say na e won. Imagine and say a swami nebium. Yeah, me ba. Na go say be ma boss obe wa na wa.
What's the difference between the
say? Prof Bruni over free DB.
What's the way to the paper? What will the pen paper to sign?
I think go for the pen paper to say me worry. Me and the normal agreement so. Say only Olympics in year. The brofia about for can so let's assume and agree say Kotokoni Olympics have settled. That's why the Omuye etimi abaso.
But to the best of my knowledge, no more person say the boys' contract will end by the end of this month. So after the end of this month, no, he becomes Kotoko's player. So Omutimi Velen on Monday said about for air cano.
I said Kotoko for say Omaye DS Omuye be.
How can you unveil somebody's OB player?
Intimate.
How you unveil OB player?
But boy ni there on what to
say Kotoko so unveil dia. You understand and say Omni Olympics ni problem.
Yes.
That's the only condition between without Olympics permission. I know no one can hear no. They would have reached an understanding.
One man event saying say we the captain didn't put here you say ending of this month. I just 3 weeks away.
In your contract be Omni Olympics and in your contract.
Contract say wapon.
And they have one point. Point. And TM fan say there's no problem. Na ye ko ye bebusam but TM fan say
some dey win me say.
That's how you count.
We na phone nko ade.
Anybody.
Dey only phone omo ready say ombe makakra dey aka ho na ya inti no. It will only take FIFA for us to sack Kwesi Appiah from the GFA school. Henry Asantuchum shut the mouth of those who has been singing the Resignation chorus on Kwesi Appiah. Tama enrana CAF for koye draw and omoko pitching Ghana against Sudan. Na ebe mu eto happen ai among for starting here. Kwesi Appiah must resign. Kwesi Appiah is in a conflict of interest position and Tama I mu jinemu I just say any nchi mu show the aba ho papa make say na among for starting fly GFA regulations no left center right omo mu demande ene omo mo kan omo so mu defende ene ade nti na promise eno awia you decide say enwumre you decide say yanko GF for honko bisa omo na omo so mayehu asem no de gina ankasa Henry Santuchum say ade no enkoduru baabi a ne du baabi na say omo efefo no hu ni say aba ne say mu aye dia omo ko FIFA ho ago bisa FIFA ka so omo pam Kwesi Appiah de omo pam no but if I can't some Kwesi Appiah obey na juma as ESCO member now I na juma as Sudan coach na ebia or de ko any other identity say dey ama omo a na ko mu pushi the Resignation thing for Kwesi Appiah no aba from kakra because yes say FIFA be mu answer titama
okay
and also
Kwesi Appiah na mu be kasa fa
why crowd so be kasa why crowd so be kasa
mo be hu ono amu ni position
why crowd
me crowd me nti ase ba me Kwesi Appiah na mu no a ode no ho no obe making a position clear on it enche
any kabeboy.
Okay.
But what does the law say?
In fact, I had an opportunity to speak to him yesterday, and I don't know say if everything representing it in a year. The same question I posed to him. The same question I posed to him. And not 71st day, he said one, he's not a Black Star Management Committee member. And two, if any discussions about the Black Stars or no, about me, actually, from I'm at the other school, it's also allowed. So, when you baby a conflict anything, because directly you can be an FA executive committee member as a board member of the FA, but not necessarily being involved in Black Stars affairs. At the holiday, Ono has no problem with that, and we're free to work into Obabonojuma. There's a direct discussion with him and I don't know. Yeah. If now me pushing on.
Yeah, me today. Me can see dia. Naturally, say, because you can't try and say, "Oh, nyai esco dumano." Obeto aswa yen. Obeye ni student duma say next school.
No, of course.
Yeah, of course. Wakabi bi ajirobi.
Oh, of course, me no.
Na no obi akodi nkomo a also can didn't so of course
no say obey no Sudan adwuma asan ya na say of course obey the two
o say o ka kire say enya of course wo no ka kire o say na ne ma won koye so o ka kire say on kan ko nkire ye
me na no di nkomo yes
we no te wo no ya dia na be
no ya jene
oh tama asemia yekin kwesi apia woni some training ne kasayo some training no has taken the liberty to come and present it to the public and I'm deducing from what the in some training no air kachere Ghana for kwesi apia will hold on his
a private discussion he had with a friend on me nyesho so on siasa kasa as a journalist but on kasa as a friend.
Who is a journalist?
Yeah, but he's a friend. And to the American said, "Didn't I care for?" And said, "Chinebi, ebi ana and komobi obedi na no catch we see, and it's now catch we see." So nimbe ya we say and komobi an nkoma ni di.
Yeah,
based on relationship.
I am legitimate.
Ebi aka journalist bi na dia de ko tua na no a. Ke bia on state exactly bia de ko beka so bia have no comment. So no me nyanka anwasem. But they have a long-standing relationship. Based on that, a private conversation.
Yeah.
And on any kind, and make us say, "Oh, catch it."
Now we know. Say, because Yapia decided say, Obe hold on to his job as an ESCO member and also as the coach of the Sudanese national
position now.
Yeah. That is the position.
That seems to be the position now.
You can go to bed with
it. Say no. But initially, a Nema can push you to another position. Because Emvan says, Coach Kase, I'm saying, on no moon.
Yeah.
Menka say he will be asked, but he will make his position official clear. Because, for instance, Sebia Ujina was a coach for Sudan.
Yeah.
Now a board member of Federation and a bobo. Because Sudan for Nkrano might not have that trust. The GFA might not have that trust. And the Ebafu say you may take a position, but Eko anymore, be a near maybe may prevail on you. I'll be to my position. So what I say? Oh, Raha, oh, number 4, how family when you are you also cry, you so a gun and keke. You also are a member of the board of directors of the Football Association.
Yes.
So where is your interest? That day now, Black Stars, Beba Sudan, some Kobobo, and I said, and I said that day now, so this Sudan, Beba. So the discussion. And then I may call between Mama Kwesiaka say, okay, me could be a Maame the way at all. Or obe hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, careful, Nyango, Casa was a son. Massimina. That's cutting. And then yes, sanity.
Oh, sorry.
What's this, you know?
There be a nice
here. Come on. What's this here?
That's ya. Obviously, a Magua.
Harry Magua.
Yes, Magua, boy. Ike Nanam Ponsa.
Magwano
Obia Kofi say Obi said dinner person the Maame na me Seven Patrick Patrick too. Obia Femi Patrick na this. I just watched a playback of your interview with Ogum. It makes sense how he is able to convince people on sacking the entire team after listening to the interview. On say, okay, Zaret, you Akwaba say you'll be fine.
Oh, I don't you
good. Now I have initial comments now for you. And then I started semi-final, quarter-finals, no. Nah, yeah,
make a coach because you're a
initial comment, oh.
So it's initial comment. Make an answer, maybe. Nah, but you 2 years said, ever walk coach because you're a meme day. They ever walk coach because you're and say, Ordinary Jumedias, Esco, member number 2. That is the best because. But it's not say I work as a or say only member of the Black Stars when you committee. Yeah. And no intimate casa. And your possible say Black Stars are going to crucial games. Now you're discussing at ESCO level.
You will not be part of that discussion.
No, not you so you're there.
It's allowed.
Yeah, allow it.
It's
allowed.
Maybe it's not
allow it.
It's what is allowed. This is an American Mama example. Oh, Nigeria, na me scratchy face, no. Yo, because there is nobody. Our Black Stars Management Committee, no, or Team Black Stars as a chair. Or what you're saying?
Experience.
ESCO. So if you are discussing Black Stars going to AFCON,
near ESCO member,
Siapia or now as my recusing one. Are they discussing budget in Abeco? Are they economics? No. And I'm going This is your 40. This is your best.
There will be a being see that football, and we shouldn't even entertain it.
Maybe I'm not community. I know say what about time now? I short track now. What Baba Yara Stadium now? Blasters. Any Sudan Bobo na Blasters that from 1-0 level 86 minutes. Now it's your page now. And everyone, coach. Yeah, that from 1. Nyarko AFCON.
What's up?
Now go see Apia now me uncle.
Adebu so. And the current position of coach was Apia. Our head coach the Sudanese national team. As I ESCO member.
The draw has brought
the Ghana Football Association. At this moment, say coach Apia Krana, some of us should force him to resign from one of the positions.
Advice. One of them.
Yes, one of them. I know they obinim. I know the obinim. Oh, me 5,000 many coach said the many coach kwesi apia din komo and me him say to
they no be
bibinti and all those positions so accept it. It's not something that he like it. But on say sometimes but for you do ko gina baby aya na aye den the amount so be abeka dabi so what the mention say e ho na do coach kwesi apia ko gina but ni mu pa de from ne komo na me ni no the me hu ni de he's not happy
e be okọ ho aye no de but coach Ba I think that he has too much on his hands and in this very situation no also say e be also obi o a on pese be to say your Maame Nyarko.
I said the problem here is the relationship between Coach Kesiapia and no hen Kesie. So what the meeting say? Kesiapia decision to contest for ESCO. Opim so and the two and him share so on ESCO. The same thing applies to being the technical director of Kotoko. On say Mzoto in life a do stage bia ye wonyo maybe do baby also timiti oh e bia ni painti. But you are not even ready to do it. That is the current situation of Coach Kesiapia. But see a Jack Kesiapia so no power or so take decision. There is no way so Coach Kesiapia because
baby a teacher no. On your son. I think you will do the necessary consulting.
Oh, say my catch or say from a check some year say we be do Ghana. Some come on the best at Yakoso.
He's already in Ghana.
What we do Ghana? Okay.
Kotokone Sudan ESCO no. Sudan for no crown, I think they have too much respect for him. Elsewhere, there would have been pressure on. Obviously, Sudan Krumo for Sudan for na Ghana coach no mo be pre.
No. They say the Sudan Juma de nani je ho.
No meka.
Na owo
the people of Sudan the rest me nane no. Ghana enanka a coach. Every Sudan. And you draw any Sudan for say a couple cup of nations. Comes a banana here cry I wanted to go. Was I a school member of Sudan?
It will share a year.
Sudan who should be concerned?
I think Sudan should be more concerned.
It will hear Denima. Idea do too. Record ye be but idea be see that they will need when he has so. As a catcher could appear. Adjuma no ba contour.
Former captain of the Black Stars.
Yes, on Faba contour. And to say so do here you know. Onya esco no be jamo. Tonya ne yan pobi nkwa manfo no monko yan koto mo so aba na fo monko show Moscow na sum kura anyo no so ne me chen.
All right.
So I'll odi na okan ba bi na ana me pese me picky. If the pressure comes from the Sudan they are then I know they betimi amana sana dwene ba pen komo amni di e
hu hia se what na pressure free Sudan.
Because me hu ba bi a conflict hwe.
Me
I don't say na okay.
Of course I don't see it. Unless you tell me I don't see it. I don't see it. And as far as I know, he can decide to opt out when it comes to the discussions of the Cup of Nations.
Yes.
And see, I'm rebel with you.
Yes.
Because you're going to hire away. You're on 24 and say, FA president can't just say the team dreams were giants. So, Omukobo matcha, Omni to you, you know, that the law of Bible country.
I know you're different.
A difference.
A different.
And then conflict. And man, if you form the cost, it is what is happening now, no, and yeah. And more Ghana escorts or more teams or Ghana Hano. It's a very clear. The CAF president, he has a team. CAF president, he has a team. You know, all Africa. I'm competing. Right? And you know, Maame Free say, when is directly involved in, maybe I want to have a conflict of interest. But being a board member, not say if on any on play any role Black Stars in more. So to pay command I don't see anything. Nobody also be a force no, and nobody can force him to resign unless a Sudan for no and a beer pay omni no e be a contract on no any the onya ho almost no yem person be hu say na what you na Ghana has yet Ghana ha say yet Oyerepa say you be force no and as obi te so you be force no it will not work unless because so FA no truck come FIFA say and no the communications manager of the FA can say when a bro omo free say adu ba bia omo adwene ye omo ntanta they will write to FIFA. I'm a FIFA the interpretation ba. Ono na me we wait for that. But to say
especially
because you be a point na say free ba.
I will make my position to coach himself.
Of course.
I don't want to discuss it.
Point na baby I say free ba no.
And omo ma nipa jai bibi ye no. It could even be the public. In here say na ade Oyerepa no obi ti ba bi ba mu no Oyerepa no obi today the public can get you to take certain decisions.
Of course.
And it doesn't have to get there. This is a nice gentleman. And Nyimpo say you best have discussion about him. Say now and your man boy should be you hope you move on then Obi Abishia coach we are on command and that's what I would suggest. But it may not be too good for him.
That's how I see it.
Yes.
But
whichever way it goes.
But will be only football club or Ghana. Our a member of the FA. There is no problem with it.
Okay.
But will be a head coach of Sudan. As I occupy position as ESCO member. Our Ghana football.
So what is the problem?
Say how can that be possible?
Tell me a problem.
Now you're saying a group. It's the idea we young kind of problem. Say your coach was here. And they be a movie Adam for no pan a different person or get a better no.
Forget about Adam for.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
Meanwhile, you say there's nothing wrong.
But I don't see it.
Ebia, you don't know the workings of the ESCO of GFA.
How?
Probably the executive council of the GFA. Executive council, they are the board. They take every decision regarding strategy, how we want to qualify. And they don't do it one meeting. There are most of the meetings which are held on WhatsApp. He's privy to a lot of strategies Ghana will use to go for the AFCON. A lot of them. How do we get everything is about the ESCO. So if you're a member na say o compete and now o represent another country. Also pay the same slots that Ghana is looking for. Una we sign na udi animu a udi Sudan for bebe kromo a. Una adi Sudan for be jina baby amne Black Stars bebo. To say there is nothing wrong, it's surprising. There is everything wrong. But like we are saying, there's one thing about Coach Kwesiapia. He usually will not make any mistakes. He will do the necessary consultation and at the right time, he will make his position clear. But the all kind of answer is a private discussion. If you are the only move and not catch up, but it's not always what you want.
When the pressure is coming from Sudan,
and pressure, it could be advice from Ghana. So
yeah,
it could be an advice from this country. It could be from Sudan. It could be from anywhere. But in general, on one more as Coach Kwesiapia, whether Sudan qualifies or Ghana qualifies, the one qualifying, he may be blamed for a role he played, and eventually it may not augur well for him.
So for Maame Nyarko scenario, I want me better Ghana qualify, but in an a scenario whereby Ghana team qualify, under what
your qualification, your qualification, say Sudan be pick a point with Black Stars or there are Ghanaians who will say we did not qualify because of Sudan's 1 point.
Yeah.
Which was led by a Ghanaian.
Maybe I'm better. I don't bet me say point.
In the time immediately after the draw.
Maybe.
This is Kwesiapia. I think I've always said there are no minnows in football now. It is really important that any team that you meet, you prepare very well and make sure you have the right team to try and win the day. Personally, I also think and hope Ghana and Sudan qualify in that group. For now, I think that is what it is. That is what I can say, and I wish both teams the best. Kwesiapia.
So it will be two from
Kwesiapia or Ghana and Sudan.
And the draw no immediately you draw now.
Ghana and Sudan. Calf grand has almost printed.
But he spoke as the Sudanese coach.
But said America say Ebia Okusie Ubia. So be me any because Ghana and qualify. Also calf grab calf. Anyway, Kangen and Naja drinking water, alkaline water. And no one send the air can have your TS euros kakrani abefi because Kangen the onoma is safe, refreshing. Amount benefits body ni here nyina. Kangen water is hydrogen rich in minerals. So nya calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron. Bibia wom the bia onom kangen. Obi onom kangen bia no ho den. Onom kangen ultimate da kama. Kangen water gives you optimal hydration. And no one say ema bibia kwaka onim say onom kangen ema da bia no you look young when you kura no a da bia na you are looking young. Drinking enough of kangen water will help decrease the acidic state of the body. Na neutralize the acidity na ma body no and alkaline power in the system. Drinking more kangen water helps you in carrying nutrients and oxygen. Nom kangen then protected the heart, the liver, the kidney. And supapa the unyan one. We were Obrema UGC or Tafuni Road about Root Junction. For orders and inquiries, for 0241 449191. 0241 449191. I stand for FRA 05508 33672. 05508 33672. Now I'm saying kangen no ya tumu kakrebi slightly and the torso. And yen na crab say so atiase na bibia anya fa express group kakrebi na no ebi mu kotom so omduru ho na say siga o de buy na say o mo na mane ne ade but say the ka o kwa first na 25 cedis no ko 30 cedis for pack ketwa no and 1 liter na no so pack no so ko 30 cedis ne ade na o de 5
de to no makoma no say no ye betum kakra no
bia kakra. Okay. Express group beboy the to kwan ko bia kunya school for mo ayabre mo invitation mo amoko trip bi ni nyina express group omo number 055 5550067 055 5550067 and 024 900 0448 Kumasi wa Safo Labor Runabout and the Sao Airport runabout. So first flight Kaneshi Temayo Community 18 was Lashibi Goye Filling Station Sunai or Silver House, you been High Court on Tamale Wayana building, you been Tamale Teaching Hospital TCC na Takra is your market circle. Branabe and so any be. They say September admissions now started by IELTS and SAT TOEFL GRE GMAT ni de keken ka ho nyina opeso ko Dubai Canada UK ni nyina so oba ebe mo akwanche na demystify na mo say abrochire ne kɔ no enye hu te sɛ de enkrofo ɛyɛ no Ko Express Group of 055 555 0067 055 555 0067 024 900 0448 na afi yemfa bibia nhyehyɛ so edhec SM bites sanity ambassador namu wa ha
of course
nra obo kakra what is the start the man
oh the man was him now no
okay
was him now was
now I started
of course me the man na otwa cap no back
okay
me the man otwa cap no back
okay the difference na start ya say
yes unzo no medical no mo ya chenya fe na wonom
ento no bi dada
oh samiri me no e buy no week bia menya one
Isa asana
ambassador menya ba ko me de ma bafo
okay
ba ko me de ma say obed
okay
what I say ana me am so menya me de be tu bi e de utu na wa wie no uso na wa wie utu no na me so de mo process me be wie tu e di no otwa bi and it is working for her uso ma especially ta complain
na wa akwan bi so o no ma ye bibi ma
many ways
okay
on the many ways near stronger. It makes you strong in all aspects of your life.
Stronger,
now if you also know me say, waist no, the fulcrum of your body.
Okay.
What I say.
Okay.
And no na we be so, and the waist no needs to be strong.
Okay.
That's a function. You know, works. So we are not some of the added ones no. You know, and say you know, low libido no.
Okay.
Na no aboa mo atenka. And also akosoro.
Turn up HRC or Pebako.
Pebako no. Pebako no.
Apostle.
So nya baako. Dupa.
You would say on pekins adobia on the obi there waist space no. Obi there low sperm count. Premature ejaculation, low libido. The minimum for sure. And it's a low sperm count there any problem man.
Okay.
Name waist space in the mean and premature ejaculation to mean position to know.
Obenya issues low libido no. Ebranu say adwuma no do so a. Adwuma do so too much.
As an nature.
What I say person ba. Libido drop it.
Matthias.
So no be on.
And man no jemba say low libido.
Low libido no waste.
Apostle na come low libido.
It's also.
Libido has not effect of person.
Chanting on low libido.
I say ma obedu ve no abre na think kan ofom. And what you say, oh man, low libido.
Now, na say obekache maji ba.
Get baby, I told you, be abenya bi. Herbal clinic that buy number 0243 989368. 0243 989368. 0201 044221. Baby, I told you, Diano. Ubenya bi. Apostle Bacho, yes, yes, the kayo. Also, Mali low libido. Yeah, boy, Rosro. Here go.
Loto, on a 2 games anka games mmienu de anka semi final games nanka de obe wini bia no omo mmienu no kwa share in the final yeah because having France, Portugal na Germany, Spain the two ka games with the semi final paper now say even the 2 meetings should be a final game we say recently yenya Spain Germany final we say the 2008 European Championship. Austria and Switzerland hosted no. Emma Germany Spain final. And now the 2016 edition of France hosted no. Emma Portugal and then France final. Then ended 1-0. Spain share Germany 1-0 and Portugal also share France 1-0. So over these 4 countries are Spain every need the European Championship 3 times. No, 2 times. France are winning it 3 times. France are winning it 2 times. Germany are winning it 3 times. And Portugal are winning it once. It tells you the level of these countries when it comes to the European Championship. A mobile tournament, you know. Say you find a baku France and Portugal don't share down convince ye. But one thing they say, tournament crowd on to the most important maybe here pa getting out of your group. And a quite a first world do finance. I also heard the story of Portugal. A come first go the European Championship 2016. Now they compare France and no ball final now. From the beginning of the tournament to last game no ball, you know, France any a better tournament than Portugal. By we na Portugal na aje. Obian kai sa France team this year. Akasa France team be equal what the French national team 1998 winning the World Cup. Then 2000 Ombaji the European Championship. 1998 winning the World Cup with Emi Jacquet. And 2000 winning the European Championship with Roger Lemay. We have Muswa. Omobo 2016 final no. The following World Cup was 2018. Omoko final no moje. Tomo lose the European Championship and omo ekoje World Cup no. It's Portugal and stop for France. Team way especially under Didier Deschamps because he was their coach. Say all equal. Sa French generation from 92, 96, 98 omo first tournament because offer from 92 France by the European Championship no. Laurent Blanc come home omo 98 World Cup and he was part of the team. Fabien Barthez was the assistant goalkeeper. Omoje 1998 World Cup and Barthez was part of the team. Omoba 1996 European Championship no. Zidane by European Championship nibi. Bezente Lizarazu by European Championship nibi. Mercedes Sey by European Championship nibi. It was a generation from 1992 till say Mizoto ombebo the 2006 World Cup. Italy show more the final. It can say record no and at this generation na nkobo so mo repeat. Omaye closer because omobo 2018 World Cup final no moji against Croatia no. The next World Cup 2022 Qatar. This same generation Mizoto omoko final elusu to Argentina on penalties. And they are at the quarter final stage of the European Championship. Now over two teams now Mizoto any teams are and countries are omodu this stage you say they lack quality. And for no more than Bobaka so no. With the players available to them, players no more no, and no quite cancel. So because some more than won't because at any point you are expecting them some better than the one more the group stage. You for the Portugal team first. Opiki Portugal at this tournament. Omobo Diego Costa from FC Porto as their goalkeeper. João Cancelo, our returning to Manchester City as their right back. Nuno Mendes from PSG as their left back. Ruben Diaz from Manchester City as their centre back, or both from the right side of their centre back. Pepe from FC Porto as their left-sided centre back. Omotrema Meford no Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United. João Palinha, Fulham, and then Vitinha, PSG. Bernardo Silva from Manchester City. Cristiano Ronaldo, if we Saudi Arabia never. But over the pedigree, he's there. To know they forget about the team mobile. And then Rafael Leao from AC Milan. So far, almost first 11. How more you do our tournament here? Ubo say teams will be abono. What the Fobi said Diego Costa. He plays for FC Porto. Porto is the biggest club in Portuguese football. João Cancelo bought Manchester City. Last season he was at Barcelona. Man City and they kind the top clubs in the game, especially in England. Same to Ruben Diaz. Pepe a journeyman. He was bought the most successful football club in the game, Real Madrid. Nuno Mendes. Omo try to reach the level of top clubs. Make top clubs in the sense say Omo Martinaji European trophies. Top European trophies. Starting from Champions League. Even though Paris Saint-Germain are Cup Winners' Cup that year, but won't be fan to Champions League one. It's when you talk about Nuno Mendes, he's also there. Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United. Paulinho, and they be anymore ha. But often individual quality as a player. Won't me underestimate no. Based on the role now Obono. Vitinha, PSG, Rafael Leao, AC Milan, Bernardo Silva, Manchester City, and then Cristiano Ronaldo. Pick the French national team. Mike Maignan as their goalkeeper, AC Milan. Right side, Jules Koundé, Barcelona. Upamecano, Bayern Munich. Saliba, Arsenal. Theo Hernandez, AC Milan. N'Golo Kante, and they were Saudi Arabia. Ofa Tchouameni, Real Madrid. Antoine Griezmann, Atletico Madrid. Their front three, Ousmane Dembele, Ebo PSG, Marcos Thuram, Inter Milan, and then Kylian Mbappe at next season Real Madrid. And it looks like there will be changes. And changes in Mzoto. The absence of Rabiot in their midfield. Why they replace Rabiot? Enra se utie omo Kylian Mbappe ninsama na woka. The strength of Kylian Mbappe as a player, Mzoto ohia obi asana Kylian Mbappe aye Kylian Mbappe. At this tournament, the people say we are not seeing the Kylian Mbappe aye huno at the 2018 World Cup, at the 2022 World Cup. The kind of individual performance or the Maya at the point Amanfofu say ono ne be take over from Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And no better ase Mzoto and say Kylian Mbappe a player ne strength the pace e kon fa so tumrika. Etu ono se ebobo ni tuma na we defender now ne kwa. Se ebo 10 a emu 8 Kylian Mbappe be feja especially se ebobo ni two space a. So for the current French national team when ebe man say passes no ebe ma Kylian Mbappe tumrika. Enti sani akwa kubusa France for so momefo na ye hwamo. France started tournament no mo with N'Golo Kante and Rabiot. It will be say omumienu omu was our qualities na ombetumi ama splitting passes ebe create space ama Kylian Mbappe use ni mrika no e dey overrunning defenders ana Rabiot ni N'Golo Kante ni. Eti one key strength of Kylian Mbappe ye win at this tournament. About the 2018 World Cup Mzoto no ye man ye fe Juan and Eman Sadia na Paul Pogba. Sa passes na ye kan ho asem no. There are few players in the game. Amonim ye chen Paul Pogba. It is a Paul Pogba of French national team no mu bia na watch Kylian Mbappe. And then he's not getting those passes. Eman ye Kylian Mbappe no. It's Ami hu Mbappe ye e wo tournament nim. And he akoye say he rather have to draw deep, take the ball and beat players. And ye about tomorrow no be akomrika. It's about 1 weakness of the French national team. It's ne kwa na amanfo attack France. They are not afraid. It's ne obo against Portugal. Never say Kylian Mbappe operating from the left side of France attack. Obo against João Cancelo. Because ye massa passes never stretches João Cancelo into no. Kylian Mbappe was struggling in the game. But he's a top player. So game ne koso na bibi betimi asi then he can change the game. So we should two teams ne carefully. Baby a game ne be gina the midfield battle. And it looks like the Portuguese midfield look more balanced than the French midfield. The midfield of Palhinha, Vitinha, and then Bruno Fernandes. It look more balanced than a midfielder. Mizuto, a possible say they be Chouameni, N'Golo Kante. I don't know. Say you will need Ousmane Dembele back in the game to stretch the Portuguese defense because South Portugal defense now. Nuno Mendes now ball at the left side of their defense. No, very good when attacking, but weak when defending. And because Pepe, and you know our lucky pace, you will need somebody who speed at that position, and that player becomes Ousmane Dembele. It's in there who replaces Rabiot. Or drop Griezmann, Edna Bekan the midfield no ho. Amna Baye Chouameni, N'Golo Kante, Antoine Griezmann, then a front three of Kylian Mbappe, Marcos Thuram, and then Ousmane Dembele. And now say he will move Antoine Griezmann to the position wabo mostly with the French national team, part of the front three. No benya additional midfielder. And Usha mo midfielder some do mako tournament here. The ne ball na say the requested for Ebema Kylian Mbappe. Any a good tournament no e branch e fenise Kamavinga ono na osesa Pogba kakra etnei mizoto to get the best out of Kylian Mbappe no se Kamavinga ba I'm sure ye be hu sa anyoma because he's very good at splitting passes. Portugal team no this is their problem. Omo problem ni say coach Roberto Martinez tries to use the fullbacks in the way a lot cross the ball to feed Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the moment opposition is best to put Cristiano Ronaldo. No. Players, no, they don't have another idea of using another area to punish a more opponent. No. It's to the ball now, so they are anytime be a Bernardo Silva or Rafael Obenya Bono. Obiti opponent pay and not get closer to the 18-year bossa. Opejani tell no Cristiano Ronaldo. Or ho no macross bonoko. It's all attacking options near few. Other players should take responsibilities. Because clearly, at this stage, Portugal cannot rely on Cristiano Ronaldo to win games for them. Portugal and team for money into Cristiano Ronaldo Sunday at the age of 39 to win games for them. And I keep on saying, say, at this stage, the amount Ronaldo is important power game you go obeshe. He's not somebody who dictating the play. Obeshe direction of the team. So when feed Ronaldo near, Ronaldo won't mean feed you. It's other players like Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, or Rafael Leao should also take responsibilities. And yet, there be a career Cristiano Ronaldo and possible make Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay. If we go by their game plan on board against Slovenia, any other teams now, I'm sorry they will struggle against France because France 2 center backs, even though Upamecano is not good defensively, but Saliba will be a 1, is to America 2. Or the strength, I will bet me easily a Cristiano Ronaldo out of the game. So on the match, no, Portugal will also need other venue on between the attacking France team. No, it will be a nice game. The last time you won more European Championship, no, was the previous one before this one. I'm about 2-2 at the group stage, you know. Okay. It will be a nice game. Kakrebu on Germany in Spain, no. Why? I said Messi and Kwan was a penalty. Oh, make us no can also. And I'm saying young Kwan was a penalty. Was a penalty. Martinez was a penalty to come Argentina and Cup. Martinez Ibojima. You say news. No, Martinez Ibojima. They say no so say. Oh, cheap penalty. Obi a can. Oh, can dey na. Ura ye fiade. No, Ura ye fiade na make us oh. Ye can euros. O can no that same year. Na ka o the message just go wi. Na we na had na can. Who is winning? It was quite a difficult game. Quite a difficult game because on say whilst you can about Omumi no attacking weakness no. Defensively, especially with the centre backs no. Over France centre back now. Upamecano enya bad tournament. Saliba after struggling in the first game no. Grow confidence into the tournament. Over Portugal team now. Pepe aside a few mistakes against Slovenia no. He has had a good tournament. Ruben Diaz as usual. Actually how consistent away the last 3 years for Manchester City and then with the Portuguese national team. It's about the center pairing now 2 countries in the one. I think Omumi no solid. Fullbacks no, and then we don't have fullbacks, attitude fullbacks now. No money attacking him defending no. You should any baby will game anymore. It's with what France any the Portugal no. France tries to be say Jules Koundé. I'm born at the right back no. Omube utilizing the defensive qualities to support Obitse Upamecano. Our ball at the right side of the French defense no. It's also 2 teams now defensively based on the necessary game in City. They are there. Midfield wise, Abia Portugal they need a little balance than France they say they kind of. Then the attack. I want to make Kylian Mbappe, Antoine Griezmann. Then you talk about Abia Marcos Thuram, Ofa Rafael Leao, Bernardo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo. There are certain players, they are tournament players. Griezmann and found one at club side. Or but tournament is a different player. It's Usho Mumio no dia Mizoto. A close game, but a slim victory for the French national team. Abia 2-1 be na French national team nanya. Spain and Germany game no. And I wish Senka Germany be change back to. Say the near cinema and they are classified as the German machine. Germany had done no move football and they more like a Spanish side. And also like the Spanish national team. Since Germany started say omobo like the Spanish national team, it started from 2010. So 2010 before Mobe share in the semi-final at the World Cup in South Africa. Now Germany are share Argentina 4-0.
Klinsmann free or no?
Klinsmann free after the 2006 World Cup. Okay. And as Joaquin Lau Befa Omodombo on the first tournament 2008. Okay. Number about the 2010 World Cup.
I think they started changing from there.
Yes. And Guardiola Kwabe saw by Munich Nimundi.
Yes,
and after the said no see there. Germany forces from
Oba Ukruma and national team.
Yes, and Germany for the SSR how they play. But Yakobo 2010 World Cup was South Africa no. Is it true? You do semi-final now Spain any Germany share no. So if you game it carefully. Spain for nature Germany said they are masters of game no person omobo. It is Spain that dominates our game, the semi-final game no. Eventually no share Germany 1-0 and as Spain come final no share Netherlands. So Germany person mo possess the ball building from the back using players or more flair. I'm not sure they will do it better than Spain. Because Spain there players here you want them to you from Krabrim. How to hold on to the ball. how to pass any saa nyoma no eti say Germany caught the Spanish star I am in this tournament. I think they will struggle a little bit because Spain for any ball kuta and more sharp wingers. Problem at Germany will game women say. Anka Germany ye lucky no mobile tournament no more Leroy Sani be all form. And now Sergin Abri be all form. These are typical wingers. Our mobile stretch it. Spain defense now can be a good game for Germany. But we are talking about a country to or ball like 2 number 10s. Florent Wirtz and Jamal Musiala. Like half wingers, half number 10. Bakubo half number 10, Bakubo half number 10, almost act as half wingers. And then Kai Havertz as a first number 9. It's a game, the Spanish will dominate the game. And no nanka, Germany will move back to how efficient and normal, mostly thinking about results more than how a basic abono. Because let's imagine say Germany will go on a low block. They have a certain 20 cruise. The speed of Jamal Musiala will be very important because so far Spain 2 center backs now. Laporte and Lenormand our Real Sociedad. The tournament here Spain about the difference between Spain and any other countries but apart from their game against Italy and Albania, Oshomo against Croatia, Oshomo against Georgia. These 2 countries normally wasteful. But Spain the omunye wasteful. Te say omo eti wu nya 3 chances now say mu 2 na asha 1. Spain nya 3 obeshe 2. I'm sure Germany will get the chances. Eso omo more clinical because Yami Lama and Nico Williams is having a fine tournament. It's a tournament enough for Mawie. Tom do mo na ka ball kra no mu huri a to wan hwe betwom. Tournament na fa players in Nebia for mo. It will be a very good game. Games we say certain chance mechanic should be played in the final. Nanke nyina ya witness.
Which one is the first one?
Germany and Portugal. Germany and Spain is the first one. Then Portugal, France 7. Germany and Spain 4. And Portugal and France and so 7 p.m.
So who wins the second game?
I won't be surprised. Say in fish Stuttgart no. Now the winner between Germany and Spain. Now we win the game at extra time, which I think the Spanish national team were little advantage, even though Germany go home.
Okay.
Kamenya Panka Germany she. Kamenya Anka Germany should win this game. But it looks difficult for the German national team. Right. So to now the host nation omo out of the tournament. Yes.
Thank you. All right, Bafo. Yeah, ba super loved funds. Hona phone papa nyina wo. Yempe bi nto ho. We are nationwide sales outlets. Regular shop you will do me a Prudential Bank PZ around the Otum Foster to New KJT Market, Morocco. So Access Bank Nature KJT the MTN office, KNUS agency near the Fort Bridge, Sofo line, just so and nationwide spread branches with said Sunyai. Techima Udu Sunyaya, Super Love Ko, Sunyai Techima, Tamalego, Subrekum, Wabogo, Boasico, Fodia, Cracker, Swa Shama, and Takwa de Madina, Asim for Sunni baby, a Kamunina. Always lower in prices, phone more headquarters. Auto online, I am at 20% discount. Your number near 0501. 635-621 0501-635-620. Enterprise Life Akontupa Insurance Beyond Borders. We say siasa ndi buza say abrochi for nkwano.
I know because
wo amonane a we dey sheda ye ma amonane for. So no komom wa kontum. Said ye be ya ofre Porsche na WhatsApp Porsche 0270271111. The Porsche ye nyina ne say ono bedi nkomo na wa kyerew aguro num ana adwuma die num we use so debit and credit cards we treat kakra premium kakra da emwa beba no no answer Enterprise Life Insurance aboa me bibia aye kama Bayport fixed deposit isi me ba and one dance on afi aspum the superior burdens before afi cheche unsem no man enko
data say me try some can oh sir
that's what we hold here you didn't come okay
come ho gina kakra
and go for a lot of one brother message be brain na yewo we see about from Sani dia come
ho gina kakra because
Saturn kama
Sani dia
Sani Kimvesa
my own Sani
Saturn kama about the other source
tama
go see should resign from the ESCO and concentrate on his coaching job Osi anya sanko beka so pescado. But when you say
Esco no, it's not about money.
Esco is for 5,000 I say man.
Yes, kanum kwa like kwesi apia ko yin o de chenko fo kra.
Enya hwe ma kwesi. But osi Oyerepa boa. Oh. So wa bia menkan.
Me feel say sa kwesi apia discussion yi at the Abama ese ye hwe de Esco no omudwumadie.
It's clear where GF statutes now. In Africa, is there the functions of the ESCO.
And it is not
formulate policy. They do
everything. So it is everything about.
My path. Who's the first squad here? Now I'm holding baby or the GFA Congress.
Congress, no, yeah.
But the new status give them a lot of power.
Baby, it is here, you know. The ESCO is not all about the Black Stars. Even though the Black Stars and big in terms of national teams, no, and I can say grade A national idea, but it is about our football generally. And it is a question won nimdie say owo mwabia obitim dia boa in the development of our game. I don't think two-legged encounter should be enough, and actually should be the reason why I say on step aside, because the Sudan Ghana thing is just a two-legged encounter, and then we are done. Yeah, we are. Kosiapia contribution to the game moving forward, you know. Should we lose it because of two-legged encounter? A very, very, very important, something that we should look at. So, Kosiapia bit my boama, ye game no, ye want Ghana football no, ye team develop in a year. Ghana and Sudan were 2 matches to play. Therefore, because of those 2 matches, no, we should lose all the expertise, the idea, the knowledge, the know-how. Should we lose it? I know one angle I want to look at. I'm not saying this to say.
Papa we pa
Tama, I'm doing this not to say but I'm trying to say oh me say me share from that angle.
You've made a good point. Our contribution to make towards Ghana football.
Yes.
It is in the light of that. Now I'm paying for her. So go and contest. Of course, some go to a man. Come on. Come on, you vote.
First, a lot of endorsements.
Now, Ghana needs to them about Bonti. Wonya Munko. Nanka contribution the baby. And no, so that's the point.
That's the point I'm making. Say, me Kenya. I'm not saying say I need to answer but say that didn't come on
argument.
Perspective no so at least as I say because say for the Black Stars and I ask no how they are then straight away and no. I know the weather will be recruiting home whether no. But he has something more to offer to our game.
Okay.
And that we cannot lose and also so. And me before say it is something that unfortunately because I think he was the Sudanese coach before contesting for Escona and I just around the same corner now. This discussion about that, but because not draw away my enti the so can draw na ko fast mamba.
Just draw into the discuss.
Enti oh say
because you have to call Escozati. Draw be measure of Yanko
yeah, but after
so the discussion is coming from the draw.
Match see ye bo ba ko a na adamu a bia ba bosumi na bosumi nu ansa na ba ko asa akoba. Even the 2 fixtures no kra no enye continuous. Enti between no there's more football issues to talk about. There's more things to do in our game. And no many nyina. And say Kosiapia will be our day Buamani year. And this I think BB Kaka me I'm not saying such in I'm not saying so but I'm saying that say Nina no ye and also Eddie Akaho na bia ya but they say the FA themselves think say they will want to consult FIFA because it appears say Yemra no so ye grey kakra on it. Emra is saying
na so obi anko to mra.
Say me na ma FA na abam ni nti.
So for mom ye dey obi anka mra asem. Nti go consult FIFA for mra be. E dey mra no go busa FIFA. What those who are saying it say this is a Ghanaian coach who is a member of the GFA board and coach Sudan. That discussions are all moral. They are all
purely moral. Okay.
Matias no bit magas will be step down, sir. But point and says I mean mass scenarios. Ghana, Sudan. Yeah, me ask me because you appear on yet many penina. Meneno won't commodia coming cabi. In Jamaica, say, minim Ghana. Only no ordinary commodia and for we home. Yet, minim Ghana. As some fenny pound cried with the frafran. As some fenny pound. Found who created with the frofro. I blast and a biafine, Gacrayani Moeding. Na kwesi apia be say one neighbor we say my jom for man Ghana for nyina one am yanko odidi beda from the angle na you be worried
e hoso so very very good angle
obi a obehia one kwade everyone no fa plan no na te o wate no akobo Sudan for na mane e na e kroma ade every baby na aba and see me be frafra ho afa ho no won na no obusuafo ade Sudan for nyame adom mo judi World Cup you ko yie kama problem bi ani ho wasoma dwo kwesi apia wa na aka say blaster for ma go tena fi wo dirty with that man bo 8 wo sa ko fast we asa be frafra ho bi e ho na ma fo enya mrasem emre bi ani wo wiase bitima yi na free ho menya go bu se FIFA for lawyer penyin kura there's no law. It's a moral issue we are talking about. Said the Ghana for your prove see it and then near my social media for ye and ranty on my bay. As some found granted for you. Anyway, I'm not taking a decision.
Me person me bought ya prekun so abaso. Say when you a good job, but
what is that?
That is
also respectfully. I think Kwesiapia should do the needful by resigning to save his hard-won reputation. Who's a Krumo?
That's why controversial.
David, who's a Krumo? Pokun to say, "Not down the Amokan Befana." Who's a number phone can I say? Kwesiapia so hope you copy blaster. Okay, I don't know. Omde soldier for car
or your program. No,
oh, Nasa, as one make AC. What to call? It looks too much to be on it. Don't Kennedy, as he had soldier for a car. The Kaipa, I'm a stadium. My being so toy, Debbie, Pokun Tim, or I got to call general manager. Omo Castro. I think okay, because go coach no nya se ase anko ani di nkomo ye nyina se be tunu fubi ye be tunu fubi
na say wo se dia weekend am say ofutu no
wa me meka tense
o me hu say onyai
coach obi anim say ya Ghana mo adwuma no wajai on say adwuma bu aye de ko na wujai aye se ya what as we dey baby adru no o dey esco no o resign kama obeso say akobi me abato. But see how you coach Ghana and Sudan work can see. Coach. Udo pa catch on say no mama says 1 year on for my meeting you. Say there before to grant us.
But yes ya. Na your money leave.
See no mo ko bopo bia mfa afcon na nko ye pe. Kakra be kan no man na.
Tama but your champion
but as on the command also.
Oh, say na say tama say immediate after draw ni interview now yeah no.
It
doesn't suggest it doesn't suggest to. It looks like says Ghana Sudan qualify say Ghana qualify and Ghana qualify say Sudan qualify.
Oh me so I tell you okay say when is area dey no kind.
Ghana Sudan qualify from the group.
When tie also always say Ghana and Sudan. No because always see obi nipa teams for no na always say back kan one. Unya ba ko tokuma umia ne koma ba kongo
obe
o se Ghana so qualify
yemfa ne say Ghana last match against Sudan sa match no Ghana win ya wo qualify
Sudan can say no
Sudan qualify we da
on va omodo ma ba ko tokoro ngo boma ti on va do ma ba ko tokoro ngo bon kam
Sudan qualify o Ghana here Sudan say obe oni ne bobo draw ama obetimi qualify na say Ghana here Sudan say
obe my dey e be bo na ba so ene dey ko yi pass bia Ghana di first Sudan second ene is other
and na say Sudan di first
the be di second go
and Sudan na Ghana favor ma Ghana itimi qualify wa say obi ma Ghana qualify
Sudan tu ye pekosi apia din be bo
so because Prince Kotoko ne yaya Dawuni say almost already na abana wiye
ono ka listen bad that
oka ho na ono ni said di na ma na there were 1 or 2
omo na omo nsan ye ni
who na omo de na you be consultation and na back but
na brand na me san ye
nti abante no later no ono Kotoko ajetu ma ono so eko
iso abeka ho am na 20
ono ha abeka ho ana ono de no kwade se na we bekọ ono we bekọ no kwade de na so contem because o player Kotoko anyu so the whole season player all bands so na je ne ho no me type so bribi no e captain no so be captain
so oba ye na asa
no ko enti no so to ono so ko one player na monfo kana sem sa na monfo kan
ka o ko samates
omo one player monfo kana sem pa one player young player Veno Prince Adesa no me so to ono no de ni player no below 18 years and on sign professional contract Emma Asante Kotoko. Who's a football man say play with master professional contractor. I used to 18 years. So ya krana be sign I think say dem be boom. And sana what me assign. But I deal 18 years and the boy is 15 years getting to 16 years. It was no there or that's ho. And Kotoko no that's your training. And before you know every crown over join Kotoko under 20 no. And you know they na say dem dey say of the be kan omo ye no. So Kotoko who say potential young chap or potential na Kotoko adding no to almost squad no to so we calculate time Kotoko on value mu players those days no or on value no et you know I think say with Dawuni there no Lamin Lamano say no or Sanko Nkoda ni bi so unza Sanko the exceptional and on multi do that level say the Messi no exceptional or yeah we do say say bi na akoyenti no others no I think say sana Kotoko hu no so to one there he will be around so Dawuni there end the exodus no
okay
Dawuni there end the exodus no so far there that is Asante Kotoko
hello Akwaba
senior
okay you will be na my baby busa o ma so
do say dem medi kan ka Kwasi apia de no na ba for ka say enye Sudan ne Ghana match no and the best sem bia by one game na dey obi qualify to a tournament nti em fa ne say to last game na bia Ghana here 1 point from Sudan na ya away game na ya co strategize to get a point against Sudan say you qualifies na bo mo TSco no so no say they okay Kwasi apia we experience obekire Ghana how e be see qualified than anybody at that particular moment yenya no okotena esco no so obebo development of Ghana football onko wo say assemble say matwe me hu gina nchen omo maka ne nkoka nya no ntine ka ze Kwasi apia nko esco no so so what the mention say he's there to help develop Ghana football it is say ontimi play that role na say the kind ebebo Kwasi apia na mu so betena nchen na so to concentrate when the Sudan adwuma because esco na ye kan ho asem no esco is the biggest decision making body of our football and based on experience
Congress
what's that
the biggest decision making body
oh
they say
won't Ghana what to ana
na ba mo say football power dey esco
power na nyina kwa esco for
Congress bi mu
Congress now useless.
And yeah, useless, but now a lot of the decisions are where congressional decisions the executive can take them.
I did the American. Tina what American need to take decision now and find ya asamato. So na mchen. Eti either seems to obet na mama anya na so mfaso. Dan say owom aswonim. One game here na making. One game here Sudan here 1 point. No ma qualify Ghana here 3 points. Kwasi apia Sudan coach or Ghana ni Black Stars here 3 points. They be one Black Stars akoshe Sudan.
Na say you mashom.
O say
you mashom.
Na da so betia she.
Don't say what say.
It's what I'm trying to say.
Fair ground that issue.
Sia. Asem na ye ka. Enya asem no.
Entramba yo.
Enya asem da wa ye fa ne say asem trawo.
Entramba.
Asem bu a wo tena se kura na wo ye yam so to morally. Forget about emra. So tell them chance morally. Esa wa wo tena se na say ade we dey esa metwe me ho free me. Eti coach Kwasi apia the best way to even get out from the square time we because made the last time we didn't come on or even the hope say obetimi di Sudan qualify for the World Cup. Yes. Owo resemu kese pa say Senegal team no 2 legs no mo bebo no. Obetimi akobo draw e wo Dakar abehye Senegal wo Morocco. Kosi apia wo that believe no. It's where your time he needs full concentration. Enti kan papa ma kapi first school no na concentrate. But for are we benefiting from this experience? No, experience coach kwesi apia wo no. Experience coach kwesi apia wo no.
Last World Cup.
Esco na benefit ana.
Last World Cup.
Because that way to ever say
almost come
but when it comes to say qualify say beboy. Qualify say beboy. Kwesi apia wa coach Blasters. Why assistant coach? Wabo Cup of Nation, wabo World Cup. It's when it comes to experience here about tournament and I say about qualifiers. Obia no what tears ko so a o experience coach kwesi.
Na ba say you about qualify.
Na say about qualifiers, ni enya coach kwesi apia oba contribute a. Na na oto where dey.
Contribute that uni coach.
But you about qualify say.
Etufu say you about qualify. Contribute say you about boy na say you boy in Central African Republic.
Wake up
mebo. Na dey be che. Mebo say na dey be che. Ade beche ama Sudan eso ne Senegal bobo a coach kwesi apia organize meeting mo beja Sudan wadwena be Ghana dey contribute
that say ho
o say
it has been there like that.
Enti we are not near say it's not good. We are not benefiting from his experience.
Oh masa,
we are not benefiting from his experience.
No Sudan coach as no position yenim so no Sudan coach as no very there.
Tama
lawyer baba
saka yo mu yanka kakra na tama kosi apa isu namba anopai
ba lawyer
kosi apa isu namba anopai mi twam na metise mu discuss kosi tama me yekotokoni nkamenya na kosi apa on to aso enya na dima say school member but unfortunately maybe your dream fee say o to aso adwuma na enyi
ya na emwa
ni na mu va me hwe lo no kra tama yen hwa de bi na striker no mo kan say Ghana ne Sudan Asia we shouldn't even limit ourselves to Ghana Sudan match in Kwampo. You may be interested in other matches because or person or succeed there and yeah in the match in Kwampo na obo interest room it don't a conflict of interest in the bano conflict of interest ne say two countries no obi a one interest ni nyina nya de kro because here so ebebo ma wa champion Sudan for interest against Ghana interest because mean any interest one say interest of Ghana until there's no way say so trust you adwuma no in so kwesi be kwa on contem ne mpekotoko ni fufuro na say be trouble say be whatever the law says this time no crowd and kan ba ko pe say the assembly say akoye no bi bie ni what say
but I think you also made a very good point. He don't mean interest me.
Debbie.
So his interest is for Sudan to qualify.
Exactly.
Now there's nothing bigger. There's nothing bigger than
because me there's some discuss the issue more linked to as a board member. Yes, or a board member. A board member no who fiduciary duty says trust and confidence be bia no.
Fiduciary duty.
Onya maye.
That's yeah.
Inti you best say.
Mango law.
Oh business.
He's talking me ask, you know ask.
He's speaking legal.
Was it fiduciary duty law?
Yeah na. We geography. Come and we best say kosi apia me. Tama. Kosi apia me respect the pa.
Because Sudan can
to me kosi apia is the best. Is the best coach. I will look at him. Because you are cancer, you are local coach, the best coach to me. Me Kakra against Germany at the World Cup 2010 also.
2014.
You see, I was so much impressed there. Because you are still as usual been in charge of the Blasters. But at this stage there, if you saw it was it's not even possible.
Oh, such a conflict of interest.
And look what the key among
the headline be the story.
Yes.
We are Safuduku, say Kwasiapia. Conflict of interest, I know. You go into me.
I know a law, Debbie. Law,
dear law. Conflict of interest, law.
Conflict of interest in your law. And now when the lawyer is citing conflict of interest, he's not backing it up anything.
Law says Nipa ba interest me no conflict of interest me no a conflict. A law be.
By virtue of your
position of
conflict of interest, you know.
Position of occupy.
You know,
what's the difference? Esco no difference room difference room and
oh your lawyer my lawyer
difference room I just say na can
Bayport Financial Services secure your future now with Bayport fixed deposit na nei ye ka ho asem no fa sika ko sie Bayport unya sika sie bi obi nim da asem beba eya na de kakra sie udu sika ko Bayport only problem you guarantee maximum returns on every cedi invested with us. Bayport remains the safest place to invest with prompt customer redemptions. Your principal plus earn interest. Ni nyina the man. O from say say asema bamsika ambeto mo mfama etinye bia ni ho. But modian e Bayport for achiri kwan. Ghana ha bia Daniel friend was 0244 598 400. Obeba no abeju sika de asie do certificate amount. And Alfred Dorcas 055 811 9281. And now Michael 0242 288 915. And now Collins 0244 170601. Na bibia anya kama. Ash foam superior beddings. Wa unim say ash foam there. Omo